Alrighty, welcome back to the channel, and man, it has been a while. I was worried this video wouldn't actually come out between some production issues and real world things, but finally happy with how it turned out, so yeah, I really hope you enjoy this one. Last stream, I glued myself to this go-kart to roll, crawl, and climb through the entire Bonelab campaign. This is the Go-Kart Challenge. Starting things off in Descent, I was able to spawn in the cart right after the character selection screen, which means that we have to escape our execution while sitting in this thing. It was pretty nauseating at first. Anything you do seated allows your character to rotate in any direction, and this also affects where you're looking. It's basically the ultimate test of VR sickness. It didn't take long for our first big obstacle to appear. You'd think you could just drive up this ramp, but I ended up having to climb these pipes to get past some uneven sections. And like I was saying earlier, you end up swinging around a lot. That being said, these pipe sections are a piece of cake compared to other obstacles like ungrippable stairs or narrow escalators that we'll see soon enough here. Speak of the devil. Alright, at least this one goes up, so if we can get this jammed in there. Okay, I mean, hey, if it works. Let's turn to light. Is that gonna do anything? No? Oh! Oh, we're doing it! We're going up! Oh, this is weird.
This sector is experiencing
temporary
lockdown.
Hey, buddy. Eventually I arrived at this vent, which was the first obstacle I really feared doing, as you had to go in upside down, well tilted 45 degrees to allow yourself to crawl through this tiny duct behind it. It took like 10 minutes to do this on stream. Yes! Come on! Okay, time to throw up. Oh! Hey, we stuck the landing though. Thankfully, as per the rules for this challenge, I get to skip the hub minigames by using a full save. So, I'm allowed to go right to the next section. I just can't use any of the gadgets found in this area, for better or for worse.
Okay, yep. So, to get through this hole, it's not as wide as the go-kart. So we have to basically get a good angle. Choose our lightweight character. Switch to tall. Grab in the door. There we go. And now that our left hand's there, we can switch to heavy. That gives us the leverage we need to get in. And then to get the go-kart in, we have to reach up and grab this ledge so that we tip sideways. Big belly keeps us from seeing the cart. There we go. Alright, so yeah, this was the first place I tested with this challenge. So I wasn't sure if that'd even be possible, but it was.
Shortly after that climb, I ran into this giant fan. You're supposed to crawl through, but I just ended up smearing my face against the floor while my body stretched, stuck to the cart on the other side, making this our first skip.
Whoa. Oh, hey, buddy. Alright, this is a fun bit down here. Just back up into the launcher. Whoop. I think we have to use slow motion to get it. Let's get all the way up to the top, though. Okay, so slow-mo, backing up. Basically, as soon as it hits us, we're going to go forwards.
So about halfway through this level, I got the drop on these null men, but they kind of got their own sick revenge as my cart got stuck between the trash and this big valve. I did leave room in the rules to respawn the cart so long as you backtrack, but I just kind of got lazy, so this is skip number 2. One of my favorite gadgets is these launch pads, but that might just be the brain damage setting in. You get some big air and you have to change characters mid-flight to grab ledges. It makes you feel like quite the badass if you get it right. You also have to do this move a lot, and I feel sick just thinking about it. But the rest of the level is easy enough that it makes up for it. Just a bunch of climbing and some enemies to blast as well.
Well, that's one way to thrust ourselves forwards.
And with that, we're on to the easiest chapter yet. There wasn't much to show for this one, but bear in mind the cart ride is required to progress and is not considered a skip in this challenge. Unfortunately, all I had to do was go down a couple hallways in this level before the next skip. This vent is just totally devious.
Okay, it's this vent here. So the last vent we went through like this, it had a little platform right below it, and that helped us get the go-kart in. This is going to be skip number 3, pretty sure of it. I'm going to carry the go-kart here and just see if it would even have fit. Because it can go through here, technically. But then once you get here, I mean, would that even be possible? Because you'd have to do this move twice. Ugh. Yeah, that'd be possible, but that's gonna be skip number 3. I guess the best spot to spawn it would be just to assume we came out through the vent. Bam. Oh, no, we don't want to go down.
So here's an interesting challenge, right? These stairs are not properly grippable. You can only grab like 1 out of every 7 or 8 steps. I actually did climb a staircase like this later, but I happened to give up on this one.
This will be our next skip. So yeah, just to the top.
Now let me introduce you to the most evil obstacle yet. This vent took, no joke, half an hour to get into and through. It was so difficult that I didn't manage to recreate it when I was making bonus footage. I had to cheat. And it made me glad I skipped the last one.
We're getting to the end. Let's go. Okay, at this point we can probably just become fat and explode out of the vent. Oh. I just need to relax after that. Oh my... Hey! What did I just tell you? Big success, man. Big success. Hey! If there's a third one of you... Good. Oh, yeah! Whoo-wee! If these stairs... Oops.
Unfortunately, these stairs weren't grippable at all, so I'm making this skip number 5.
Hey, buddy. Nah, I'm only kidding. You don't want to ride in this go-kart, trust me. No!
Same deal as the last set of stairs. I spent over like 15 minutes trying these, and I'm skipping again.
Yeah, that brings a whole new meaning to vehicular manslaughter. We're gonna take you for a ride, pal. Bam! Critical! What if we try to wheelie into a guy? So we'll shoot to get his attention. We're gonna have to time this so well. And then push, or pull, or... Wow, that was... Okay. Hey. You should know better than to mess with a angry driver. Oh, double! A little hard to throw when you're the big guy. You're gonna come at me after you saw all that. You're a fool. Ha. Oh, that didn't even launch a sign up?
So, continuing my skip streak here, this launch pad wasn't strong enough to get a go-kart up to the top. Spawn the cart at the top as soon as possible, and then absolutely struggled getting over this ledge. It was kind of funny.
I want to do a wheelie into the, like, big boss's desk here through the doors as he's standing up. It's insane. Yeah! Oh my! Whoa! Did he survive? He's, like, uninjured. Round 2.
So this chapter, Sprint Bridge, was pretty straightforward, though I do wonder how difficult it would be now, as the game's actually been updated to add enemies, new routes. There's like a helicopter trying to gun you down. I was also like a hair away from beating this level skip-free. But I lost the items I needed to reach the top of this ledge. Like, I seriously couldn't get that extra 1 to 2 inches of reach that I needed. I tried this for ages.
Looks like it's time to do, Magma Gate.
The next few levels here were pretty uneventful, so enjoy this little montage. Alright folks, welcome to the most infamous campaign level. Some had difficulty beating this level at launch as is, and now I'm here with the Go-Kart stuck to my butt trying to do the same. If I had something to prove, it was on this level. Thankfully, I'm playing on the patch that prevents these flying enemies from randomizing your character, otherwise this run would be significantly harder.
Let's see if that works or not. Oh, a little bit of flailing. Oh, we actually got it. Okay, so now we just swap hands. Excellent. Okay, there we go. So that was actually the part I was most worried about.
These rebar links turned out to be the most difficult section, but they also allowed me to skip almost all of the parkour.
Okay. Oh man, swinging on ropes while on a go-kart, this is gonna suck.
This B-roll makes it look kinda easy, not gonna lie. But I had to gain momentum while spinning around in the cart, and then tip just the right way to get max reach. It was pretty tough.
Alright. Okay, get the go-kart over the edge. Grab it. Haha. And then, yeah, this is pretty straightforward, actually. That's basically the climbing done. I guess we could try the launcher, and then grabbing the ledge, and then driving onto the platform. Especially since we got a shotgun, we might actually be able to set the launcher off. See if this works. Oh. Please? Ah, good. Just gotta get our left. Okay. That's one way to do it.
I did this top section quite sloppily to the point that it was actually difficult to get a good edit out of it. Basically, I shotgunned some fireball turrets, fell a few times, climbed across the bridge, and then I backed into one of these teleport buttons at the end.
I had a feeling I'd see you again. Take this. See you topside.
Oh, thanks for putting it just out of reach, buddy. Okay, the stairs, do they work? Yes, they do. Yeah. Break the crate, so.
So I'd finally made it to the final act of the game. Maybe I could beat this one with the... Oh, right, there's another tall launch pad, so... I'm kind of regretting the rules that I wrote, because I have to count each of these as a skip, and I also can't obtain the gadgets that help me get past these, but it is what it is.
There we go. Loop-de-loop! Nope. Oh well. Hit your friend. That's right. Ha. Oh.
Next I had to get up these checkered stairs. They're not even as wide as the go-kart, but thankfully I picked up a few tricks along the way, and that helped out a ton. As for the rest of this level, pretty easy, but I thought you'd appreciate the fly-through. And this is another case where the footage of me climbing didn't really do itself any favors, but I did get some good B-roll of my strategy further up the flight here. This is of course sped up a ton. I also ended up skipping this bridge, and I'm not even joking, I skipped it because it fell down and I didn't want to put it back up. So if you want any idea of how lazy I was at this point, just from the nausea, that's basically it.
Bam. Okay, that works. Phew.
There's also this big gravity well area where you're supposed to be able to take the launch pad and just fly right up to the top, but again, cart's too heavy, had to skip this one too. And yeah, this is turning into a proper skip-a-thon here.
There we go.
I also had to swing over this acid pit, which resulted in some pretty silly footage later on. Just look at this dude. Oh, and I skipped again, but this time it was required as the cart doesn't really fit inside these sewer pipes, let alone get any traction later on.
Now this part, we gotta... I don't know how we're gonna get over the gap. Maybe we'll figure something out. Oop, that's not ammo.
And unfortunately, I skipped this area, and as you can see, I accidentally got across while trying to recreate it. So at least we know it's possible, but yeah, it's still gotta count.
There we go. Up and over.
And then this is yet another skip, though I think you could get past the saw blade if you brought a crate from another area of the map. You would have to fit through the door though, so I'm not sure.
Uh-oh. This is hard. Oh my word. Reversing. Oh, okay.
And really, at this point, I think the level's just out to get me, because I had to skip these stairs as well. There was just no grips on the top half. So that's skip 15. And also, I happened just to forget to link my stream chat, so there's just going to be a big gray bar on the side of the screen.
One way to get it done. The left. There we go. So if I can just reach in real far like that. Okay, come on. Oh yeah, it's because our arm gets a little limited. Oh, this guy can reach though. Aha! Awesome. Hey! I'm glad I saw that. That was really cool. Sorry, buddy. There we go.
Alright, so I finally made it to the subway tunnel, which is basically a giant half pipe for the cart, but first I had to try and stop the train.
Okay. Oh, it needs to be tipped up. Okay, I think we can manage. First, what I want to do though... Oh, that's so close. Guess I want to get this closer to the wall. Tip it up. Small again. Oh, we don't want to be on the edge. Okay. Come on, buddy. And then we don't have to worry much. The train can't kill us unless it's moving. Yes! Ha ha ha! Take that, train. Let's go before it breaks free. Whoa. There we go. Easier on the turns. Woo! And a third one? Yes! Oh! Can we do it again? Whoa! There goes our spine.
Surprisingly enough, this painting was climbable, allowing me to reach a pipe and bypass another escalator. This probably saved me a good 10 minutes or more. This is another skip, but hear me out. I spent over an hour trying to get past this ticket booth. Like a whole hour. Also, this happens to be the very last skip for the whole run. Sure, I could have been a little less lazy with some of these skips, not gonna lie. Alright, where was I? Let's finish this.
Alright, take this, buddy. Oh, look how they were so kind to us. They actually put a ramp in. And these guys are sleeping on the job. Your reward is infinite sleep. Oh, yeah! Alright. We're gonna speedrun in this. Oh, that was great.
And this is it. The final obstacle.
Jimmy, here we go. We did it.
Alright, well, we made it to the end. I hope you enjoyed watching me struggle through this challenge, and I've got a lot of cool ideas in store for future videos, but also for mods, so keep an eye out. I really doubt you're going to be waiting 6 months again for more content. Not to jinx myself, but really I can avoid a lot of the mistakes that I made making this video. Anyways, later.